I was a little late uploading this, so unfortunately the days passed, but happy birthday, Miku!
Didn't the film come out months ago?
Yes, it did, if you live in the Americas, Asia, or Oceania. But I live in hell, and I haven't been able to acquire this film otherwise. If you've been in my Discord, you know I've been excited for this film for a while. And I wanted to do something special when it came out, so I got tickets to the UK premiere in London, and welcome to my first ever vlog. Kinda. We'll see if I make more of these. Good afternoon. I'm not wearing my mask. Yo, it is pissing it down. I'm actually running a bit late for my train, but I also haven't had any food. I want to see if I can find the Greg's. I did get there in time. Also had this little funny moment while trying to record. Wait, hang on, that's not my train. I did record the correct train. As you guys watch the countryside go by, I thought I'd talk about Miku for a little bit. Just like talk about how I got into Vocaloid in the first place and what that sort of meant for me as a butterfly effect. The first Vocaloid song I ever heard was Senmon Sakura. And when I moved schools at age 14, part of the reason I made friends again, specifically with A and H, was because of Hatsune Miku, as well as some K-pop stuff. A and H got me into Love Live, and H got me into some anime rhythm games, and immediately I was obsessed.
Oh, Gary, why did you have to go?
Someone else I met at my new school had a Stan account on Instagram for Twice, which, if you were around the 2017 Stan Instagram, you know that place was a lawless hellhole. But because of that person, I decided to make a Love Live fan account, and it was really nice for a short while. I stopped posting on it after some personal life things, but I did keep the account. And just before Christmas 2017, I ended up in a group chat made by a Doki Doki Literature Club meme page that I followed. The person behind that page, ended up becoming my best friend throughout the entirety of my adolescence. And it's a little silly to think about it all through the lens of the butterfly effect, but it really did all start with 9-year-old me clicking on a Mousy 8 video on the family computer. Oh wow, my entire life would be completely different if I didn't click on a single YouTube video. That's maybe a little existential actually. Let's just get back to the vlog.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Good news, I survived Euston, but that was a whole load of nothing on the train down, so I hope editing me can turn that into something. I stopped recording most of it. Firstly, it looked the same. And secondly, I started listening to Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds halfway through. I'm just going to get some food before I head to the BFI. I've never been to the BFI, so this will be fun. I've just realised I left my hat on the train. God, fuck. This place is under a roundabout? This place is under a roundabout, and oh my god, the foliage is so pretty. Holy sh**. Hi chat, quick question. Why the hell are there death troopers at the BFI? It was so cute being at the actual premiere because so many people were in cosplay. This screen is huge. Holy shit. And we actually had some people from BFI and All the Anime talk about like the production of getting this film into the UK. The film itself is so cute. When the credits of the film rolled, half the crowd had light sticks. It was so cute and I got so emotional. Also, I'm not gonna spoil it, but there is an after credits sequence and it's so good. I'm just gonna put the crowd reaction. I'm going to cut back to when I'm in Liverpool to get my actual thoughts, but as of right now, I'm a fundamentally changed human being. Also, yes, I dyed my hair to go and see this film. Before I continue, I just want to clarify that this is an attempt at a spoiler-free review. I want to wait for some form of home release before talking about it particularly in depth. If you are not a fan of Project SEKAI before going into this, it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't cast you aside completely, but it definitely expects you to already have some familiarity with both how this world works and who these characters are. While they do get small introductions, nothing really establishes them because the game has already established them for you. Despite that point, A film with one protagonist and 20 deuteragonists? That shouldn't work! And by the way, the Vocaloid characters are all voiced by the Vocaloid voice banks. It's so cute, and it's something I'm absolutely stealing. The climax of this film, to try and avoid spoilers, is the same point being reached completely independently of each other by the 5 teams that make up our 20 deuteragonists. This section of the film is somewhat concert adjacent, and it involves several musical performances, with the main song of the entire film, which is such a cute song and I really like it, is performed across all of the worlds that we see throughout the film at once. I really mean it when I say, on paper, this film should not work in any capacity, but it does, and it's so good at what it does. And I am not kidding when I say that this film has made me feel happy again in a way that I haven't felt in a long time. Part of that, of course, is just how much of a Hatsune Miku fan I am. Like, I am not normal about this to begin with, but the thing that really got to me is that it's kind of insinuated that the main character of the film, the main Miku of the film, is from our world, and the message of the film is about not giving up on the artistic joy and creativity people have within themselves, and the capacity we have to be better and make ourselves happy. It's phenomenal. I have spoken about my mental health before on other platforms rather than in these videos, but the message of this film, especially from something that was a childhood interest of mine, which is the entire reason I made this YouTube channel in the first place, that hit me right in the heart. I adore this film. It's so good. Anyway, I wanted to make a small video about this to kind of experiment with vlogging stuff a little. And my next video is going to be an analysis of Evangelion's manga. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next video.